Welcome to another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee. It is a beautiful Thursday and we are so excited to be kickstarting your morning with our top stories, bazaar, fun, and everything in between. My name is Aina Raizakayo alongside the gorgeous Diana Master.
The one and only.
What is up, my darling?
What is up and what is stuck? My money is up and stuck. My money is up and stuck. But anyway, we couldn't be more excited to be here. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend.
Yes.
I don't have anything planned, but I just know it's going to be a beautiful weekend. I think just speaking things into existence makes your life that much easier or that much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you spoken into existence so far?
Yeah, that I'm going to be a billionaire real soon.
Yeah, you must write it down.
Soon.
The vision is for an appointed time.
Yes,
you know?
Yes. Because I keep, there's this thing where I find myself questioning it a lot because they say that if you have a certain vision or a certain dream, there's a reason that it was put in your brain or in your mind or in your heart.
Yeah.
Because you are meant to have it. And it's like, okay, so like when is it coming though? If you told me I'm gonna be a billionaire, where's the money? My toxic trait is I wanna be a billionaire without working. You understand? Like, I just wanna wake up and I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
And people are like, where'd you get your money? It's like, don't worry about it, I'm just a billionaire. What? Okay, but what do you do? How did you get your money? I said, don't worry about it. I just wanna be rich, just because.
Sure. I think it's good to have great and big ambitions. You must always dream big. So at least if you fall in the middle.
Yes.
Imagine dreaming medium vibes, then you just fall
fall
extremely
under.
low, extremely under.
You know, Pitbull in the one song said, what? Reach for the stars, and if you don't grab them, at least you fall on top of the world.
Yes.
You see, things like that. So you can't just be like, but I'm just a girl in Namibia. How am I going to get to Hollywood or whatever? No, just be like, you know what, I'm going to get to Hollywood. And then even if you don't get to Hollywood, maybe you're big in South Africa or whatever it is. Like you make a name for yourself somewhere, somehow. But I think most of the time we limit our dreams because of our circumstances. So you look around and you're like, but how am I going to get there? So never let that stop you from dreaming big. Dreams are for free. That's what they say. Dreams are for free. So just dream it, and then also once you start putting in the hard work, and then of course the right opportunities, the right people will locate you and they'll find you. Next thing, you wake up and you're like, whoa, I never guessed or imagined I could be here. Like, you imagine it, but it's like it's finally happening.
It's finally happening. Yeah.
So I think just perseverance, putting in the hard work and the dedication and commitment, eventually, somewhere, somehow, something will give.
But sometimes you don't have to do anything.
True.
Sometimes you just need to live and everything will come to you.
True.
Yeah.
True. Like, that's what they say. Like, sometimes if it's meant for you, it will just
find you.
come find you.
Yeah.
But we're also not saying don't do anything, like try where you can. Help God help you. Or if you believe in the universe help you.
Yeah.
Don't just sit back and be like, you know what, I'm going to go to America. And you're just sitting there. It's like, okay, at least apply for scholarships, maybe that side. Find something to do.
So I saw a testimony. Somebody said they were so tired of, I know a lot of people advise us to be intentional in your prayers, be intentional in what. And she said to me, not to me, like to everyone. Yeah, she published it online. So basically she was just saying that at some point she just let go of praying specifically or manifesting specifically. She just said, you know what, God, universe,
do what you do.
Just give me whatever is for me.
Yes.
And then things just started coming.
I like that.
Things just started coming. And sometimes we are so fixated on what we want. Oh no, I only want 3 million.
If it's
3
not
million.
3 million, I don't want it.
Yeah, and sometimes God is saying, no, I only have 1.5 million for you now.
Maybe that time God has 6 million.
Yeah.
Or maybe 6 million and you're just like, I want specifically 3 million. It's one of those things where it's like, stop limiting. They say stop limiting God, right? Because again, like you're saying, if you pray specifically and then you don't see it, you get so frustrated and then you give up. So I think that's good advice to just just say whatever is meant for me.
And let it
come to
find me.
Let
It must
find me.
align with
Oh,
me.
I love that. I'm gonna start praying like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
Just
good advice.
Let it come.
That's good advice.
I'm happy to receive whatever comes my
Whatever
way.
comes my way, whatever is for me will find me.
Yeah.
So do let us know, what are some of your affirmations? How do you pray? How do you manifest certain things? We are looking forward to hearing your advice, and maybe we can take that into consideration and also start manifesting and praying that way. On that note, we'll be right back with our top stories.
Attention kids, we have some exciting news for you. We are back, and this year we are planning on going big. So listen up. If you are in grade 3, grade 2, grade 1 or pre-primary, we are bringing your free school workbooks to you soon. This is all you need to know about where you can find your books. Books will be available for free in Republican street sale newspapers and all Namibian Sun newspapers. And for all pre-primary kids out there, your books will be delivered to your school in all 14 regions of Namibia. And there's more. Pre-primary books will also be printed in 9 different languages. Check out when your book will be available from the schedule right here. That's not all. Our free online school is there to help you along the way with video lessons and more books to download. You can also follow along on NTV every Monday to Friday from 9:30 to 11:30 for your daily online school lesson. We thank all our sponsors who are helping to build a brighter future for Namibia. Contact us at info@acdtrust.com and follow us on Instagram.
Starting off our top stories, I was delighted to receive a wedding invitation. Then the couple asked for my debit card number. That is very strange. One allegedly brazen bride-to-be left tongues wagging after a non-plus nuptial invitee shared the news they'd been asked for their debit card details during the invasive online RSVP process. The ridiculous request went viral after the grossed-out guest sought help better understanding the situation by posting to popular mummy message board mumsnet.com. Are we just totally out of touch with the current wedding invitation protocols, or is this a thing now? She questioned. The woman confessed she'd been delighted to receive the wedding invitation from a friend of the family, but her joy turned to confusion after she was asked to scan a QR code on the invite to proceed with her RSVP. The scan pulled up an online form for guests to fill out. At first, the information request seemed harmless enough, like name, address, email. Then things took a turn toward the more invasive. The site asks us to enter our debit card details, and we can't move on without doing this, she revealed. Without inputting the sensitive financial information, she could not proceed with the RSVP. This feels like a really odd thing to ask of your wedding guests, she said. To top it off, guests were allegedly informed that they have 7 days to review the wedding website details, after which a monthly fee will be charged.
Okay.
Like, why do you need my debit card details? What am I paying for?
I mean, maybe for your food. You are coming to a wedding, right? There are expenses at the wedding, maybe for catering. I
That
don't
time
know.
you're paying for your slice of cake. It's like, so total cost for your 2 drinks, your starter, your main, and your dessert is this much. Next thing you just see a certain fee deducted from your account.
But is it wrong?
Yes. Yes.
No, but you know your friends. You know the type of people that are coming to your wedding.
No, but even if I know you like that, I don't trust you with my debit card details. It's not even credit card, it's debit card. That's very sensitive information.
I
Very,
understand.
very sensitive information. So for you to ask for me to put in my debit card details and that I can't proceed to RSVP, what is that? So people were speculating that maybe the couple themselves didn't know that the website was asking for debit card details. So they went and they asked the couple, and the couple was like, yes, we need your debit card details, but they never explained why. That's very sus.
It is giving sus.
It's giving
It's
sus.
giving sus.
Next thing, all your money is withdrawn because you're funding these people's honeymoon. Nah,
giving
guys.
sus.
Nah. It goes back to what we always say. If you don't have money for things, just don't do them. Stop forcing other people to fund your lifestyle. Don't do that. Because I need to fund my own lifestyle. Now I must worry that, no, but I can't use my 5,000 this month because Aina needs to go on vacation and I must contribute 3K. No. If you don't have money for certain things,
Don't
just
do
them.
them. Don't get married on our account.
Please, don't have babies on our accounts. This brings me to another issue. If you have your baby showers, your birthday parties, or whatever it is, do not ask me to contribute a lot of money and then still expect me to bring a gift. Don't do that. Have one or the other. Either say, okay, listen, contribute 300, towards Aina's baby shower, right? And then that's it. Don't say contribute 300 towards Aina's baby shower. Bring a gift and a packet of diapers on top of that.
Yeah, because now I'm doing too much.
I'm doing too much.
The 300 should be the gift already.
It should be the gift
the
already.
contribution should be the gift, yeah.
It should be the gift. And also, this thing of asking for money. People need to give money. People must give money voluntarily. You should not force my hand because, again, you don't know people's financial situations. What if, yes, Aina is living a lavish lifestyle, but that time she's drowning in debt. But you're just there like, no, but she has money. I can't believe she wouldn't contribute 1.5 towards my baby shower.
Yeah,
That
no,
1.5
I
is
have
for me.
money, but like money is accounted for. It's
It
budgeted.
is. It
I
is.
can be a millionaire, but you will find that I don't even have 300 to send
Exactly.
you because all my other money, my thousands, are already
Budgeted for,
splashed,
yes.
into other directions of my life.
Exactly. It's like with your
So-
salary. By the time your salary comes, most of the time it's done.
Yeah.
Because okay, once it comes, I'm paying for this, I'm paying for this, I'm paying for that. These are my expenses. You are not in my budget. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But nonetheless, let's move on to some exciting news. Let's talk about the Olympics 2024.
Yes.
All right, the dance that started up on the streets of Bronx in the 1970s, thanks to New York African American community, is making its way to the Paris Olympics 2024. Breaking, also known as break dance by those outside the community, is the only new sports to debut at the Summer Games in France. Here is all you need to know about the sports. How will breaking competition at the Olympics work? Number one, breaking will be divided into two separate competitions, one for B girls and one for B boys each. 16 B girls and 16 B boys will face off in a solo contest and will improvise their steps based on the DJ's track. And then they will use power moves, including windmills, the 6 steps, and freeze, according to the Olympics website. I think it's going to be so fun. It's going to be so entertaining. Imagine people dancing at the Olympics.
At the
It's
Olympics.
great. It's
I mean, I'm just a little worried, like, how are they going to score it? But I guess...
by crowd, I don't know,
Yeah,
which
I
is a
wonder.
bit unfair
I
because
wonder.
I can just tell all my community to come and scream for me and I would have, a crowd. I
but
don't
I
know how
think-
they'll score. Or maybe they'll have like industry professionals
I
and
think
like
so.
a selected panel of judges.
I was
yeah.
going to say, like, I think the same thing, like how they do it for ice skating and synchronized swimming, all of that. Yeah, I'm excited to see breaking, though, at the Olympics. My favorite to watch is, of course, the synchronized swimmers. It's just so beautiful to watch, man. It's like you can do all of this underwater. That's crazy. And figure skating or ice skating, that is, just graceful swans and just, wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And also the high jump. Or the pole jump.
Bra sports have so many things.
So many sports.
like
codes.
now dancing is now part of sports. Like, it's just a lot.
But hey, I mean, diversity. It's great to see that,
I would watch this part of the Olympics.
You would watch? You would watch the breaking?
I would. Remember when we were in drama school, I had, Battlefield Unam, where I had the
yes,
breaking dance
yes.
competition or a dance competition.
I remember.
For
Oh, wow.
for my project.
Yo, Chomi, we're old now. Oh
We're
my
old.
gosh. You know, feels like ages ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
technically it was. Because if you think about it, it was 10 years ago when we started.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
but
wild.
yeah, anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. But stick around, more Smell the Coffee coming up after the break.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
Now today we are talking about the Namibia Content Creator Awards, and with me in studio is one of the organizers or one of the brains behind the brilliance. It's Zulu. How are you doing?
I'm very well. How's the morning?
The morning is great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
All right, so start us off by telling us, why did DSTV decide to climb on board as a name partner for the DSTV Content Creator Awards, the Namibian version, of course?
Okay. Maybe I would just like to start from how we started as the awards. So the main idea was to create stories, to find a way and appreciate our content creators. Because for the longest in Namibia, we had people creating content, but they were not,
Getting the recognition.
getting the
they deserve,
recognition.
yeah.
Yes, of course. So in line of what we had, and it's what DSTV wants, because DSTV is about capturing moments and, through the lens, and you can you can share stories through telling your story through their lens. So we almost have the same mandate. So that was the idea of partnering up with DSTV. Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
So what is the significance of the DSTV Content Creator Awards?
Of course, is to, as you say, is to empower our people, is to make sure that their stories are heard across borders, across different mediums, which is cell phones, which is cameras, through their storytelling. So the idea is just to recognize and empower our people, give them a little bit, because this industry is where you can make opportunities right now, where you can make a bit of income. So the idea is also just to recognize and at least put some little money in their pockets. Yeah.
Oh, that is amazing. All right, so you're currently working on a website.
Yes.
Do tell us more. Walk us through
Yes.
that website. What is it going to look like? What's,
Yes.
what's going to be on there?
We launched our website a few weeks ago. It's called namcca.com. So it's very, very easygoing website where once you log in, there are quite a lot of information that you can read through our press release of what we had previously done. Then you sign up. Once you sign up, and then that's how you can nominate. The reason you need to sign up is so that we make sure that the information is authentic and is well captured, so that once we receive the information, we make sure it's well backed up. So the idea is you go through the website, you sign up, very easy. You sign up with your email or your social media account, which could be Facebook also. And then once you go through that, you nominate, and you you place a link for who you want to nominate.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you can also vote on there, like once the nominees are up.
For now, we are working with the nominees.
Okay, for now,
once
it's just
the
the nominations,
nominees,
yeah.
and I would like to advise, end of this month is the last day where you can nominate.
Okay.
Then once we nominate, we go to the next process
see.
where the judges come in, and then we go through the process of who is nominated to be voted.
To be voted
Yes,
for. All
yes.
right, so what else do you have in store for us for these awards?
As I said, this is very exciting, something very exciting in Namibia. It's the first time we're having these awards. We're also going to have a workshop. Entirely, this workshop is just to bring in a bit of education, because at the end of the day, this is, when you're creating content, it's a business. You have to go through a few steps to become a better and a great content creator. So we are going to have speakers and panel discussions, different panel discussions of how you can monetize, how can you become a creative, how can you edit, what softwares can you edit, and all those kind of things. So we are looking at having a content creative workshop after when through the process of nomination before the awards.
Before the awards.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So any final comments, anything else you'd like to say?
I would just like to say, please nominate. End of this month, we are not extending the date. At the 31st of July, it's where we are closing the entries. Then after we nominate, we are going to have an event where we are going to have the nominees out.
I see.
Yes, and also about the throughout the workshop, we are also going to have public entries, like people from the public are able to come to the workshop. So it's not only for the content creator awards.
Okay.
So which means you can also get knowledge if perhaps you want to be a content
You
creator.
want to start.
You want
so
to
you
start.
know where to start
Exactly.
and how to start.
Exactly.
Awesome. So
Yes.
just before I let you go,
Yes.
just a reminder for maybe those of you, for those that don't know,
Yes.
how many categories are there?
There are 18 categories.
18
Yes.
categories, I
So
see.
once you log into our website, all the categories are there with their specific details of what exactly each category is and what requirements for you to
nominate, yes.
nominate that particular person. And we have links where you can upload because we want to see, are these people really creating the content?
Yes,
So
yes.
once you log in, you sign up, and then you log in. There's categories. You go to nominate. You go to different categories. Their names, their descriptions of which each category means. You go inside, you vote. You place their link so that we can also see, is this
Yes.
person really qualified for this category?
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So the Content Creator Awards are taking place when exactly? Just a reminder.
It's in November. We are still finalizing on the dates because of the venue.
Yes.
So we, through our social media, people can still get all this necessary information.
You'll be keeping them
Even
updated.
through the website, we
Yes.
have all the dates and all the events that are lined up throughout the whole year.
Well, we are looking forward to
Yes.
that. It sounds like it's going to be absolutely amazing,
Yes,
fantastic.
and one more thing, I would
Yes.
just like to say thank you so much for NTV for coming through. First of all, DSTV
Yes.
for partnering up with these wonderful, beautiful awards, because at the end of the day, we want to make sure that our people are well captivated, are well empowered.
Yes.
So I would like to obviously say thank you to our sponsors, DSTV and also NTV, for coming through. We also have exciting news that are coming up. So you should just go through our social media and make sure that you are
Go
linked.
follow
Yeah.
them on the page so that you don't
Yes.
miss out on anything
Yes.
that they have planned. Because again, like I said, it's the first of its kind,
Yes.
so you can expect nothing but awesomeness.
Yes.
Zulu, thank you so much for
Yes.
joining us.
Thank you,
We're
sir.
looking forward to everything that you have in store for us.
Okay.
Stick around, more Smell the Coffee coming up right after this.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
You know what they say, all good things must come to an end, but fear not. Tomorrow, Glenora will be taking you through Smell the Coffee. From Diana Master and Aina Riza Cuello, it has been an absolute pleasure keeping you company this whole week. Until next week, bye.